Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today, as I promised last week, and as you can see from the title, I'm gonna rank all of the challenges I've done by Chloe Ting. And so the thing is, like, a lot of you guys ask me constantly, like, I want to start working out. First of all, it's amazing. I love that you do it. Please continue doing it. So a lot of you guys keep asking me, where should I start? Like, where you should start your fitness journey. And it varies from people who's never worked out in their life, and some people like, I used to go to walks and I used to go to the gym, but now the gyms are closed. Like, what can I do? So I thought it could be a really good. I have a hair on my lipstick. By the way, I overlined my lips. I don't know if you can see. Oh my god, this hair is annoying. Like, how something so tiny can be so annoying. So I thought it would be a cool idea to see what are the easier challenges and what are the challenges that I wouldn't recommend for a beginner. I think I've done 5 or 6 challenges by Chloe Ting. Let's just let the party start. Okay, let's just start. Okay, so if you've been following me on Instagram since the beginning of this, so you'd probably know I started with the summer shred. It's a 4-week challenge, and sorry. It's a 4-week challenge, and it was the first one I've ever done. I have made a video on it, and if you haven't watched it yet, go watch it, because it was really the first time I ever worked out consistently in my life. So I really recommend you to see like my journey from where I start. So I started with it, so it's obvious I'm gonna say it's a beginner challenge, but to be honest, it was really difficult for me. And I have sent it to some of my friends, and they told me it was just too hard for them and they can't keep up with it, and they just, they done only like 1 or 2 videos and they gave up. So I think I was just so excited by starting to work out, so I did it anyway. But honestly, it was really hard for me. Like, the exercises it was a bit too much. So I'm not gonna rate it as a beginner challenge. I think it's like somewhere in the middle, because yes, it is very satisfying when you finish it, but to be honest, yeah, it was a pain in the ass. Like, I would wake up some days and think it's just, they always make noise. It's just, yo, it's so noisy. Every time I sit to film, they start with this, they wash the bikes right next to my house. So a lot of times I felt it's just too big on me, I thought it was just too challenging, and I honestly thought of giving up like a few times, but I'm really glad I did it. So yeah, I would definitely put it like somewhere good in the middle. Like, it's not a beginner easy challenge, but it's not like the hardest. So that was the first challenge I done by Chloe Ting. And then I posted this survey on Instagram, and you guys told me I should do the plank challenge next, which I'm still upset with you guys that you told me to do it. This was the hardest challenge I've ever done in my life. And it's been almost 5 months since I started working out, and obviously I'm much stronger now than I was then, and still I can't do this video. And I really want to know like when I would be able to do this video. Like, I do want to try this one particular video like every once in a while, like every month or so, because the thing is, the other videos on this challenge weren't so challenging. I mean, they were, but they weren't impossible. And that one video, as I call it my nemesis, that one video was just, oh my god, it was so annoying. And to do the same video for a period of like 14 days, it was so annoying. So when I finished this challenge of the plank challenge, I think I wanted to really do like core, because I said it before, I love working on my abs the most. Like, I feel, first of all, I think my core is really strong right now, and I want to continue working on it. So I really wanted to do the flat tummy challenge. I think that's what it's called. So I started this challenge, and then I just felt it wasn't challenging enough, because in the last one, like the plank challenge, I really gave my all, and it was the hardest thing ever. And then I think like it wasn't, I just got used to really suffer in working out, that I felt like I didn't sweat enough and I felt like I didn't suffer enough in these videos. And some days in this challenge are only like 1 or 2 videos. You could do like 10 or 20 minutes, and it was just not enough for me. So actually one day I actually decided to do the plank challenge video. Like I just wanted to suffer, I wanted to feel how it is to suffer again, because it wasn't challenging enough. And then I just realized that I'm like more advanced than this challenge. So I would rank it for a beginner video. And I do think that the fact that you have like a day with only 10-minute workout or 20-minute workout, it's a really good step for you to be motivated and to be committed, because when you think of 10 or 20 minutes, it's not like 40 or 50-minute challenge. So I really recommend this video. If you're a beginner, I honestly recommend it. I think you would love it. And also working on the abs, like in the beginning, it's exciting, because I don't know, for me it was like my biggest pain point, and I think working on it really made me like improve my self-confidence and really made me, I don't know, it made me happy. It made me happy to feel strong in my abs. So yeah, I only did few days of this challenge, and it just wasn't challenging enough for me. So I truly recommend, if you want to start, go with this one. I think it's by far the easiest. So after giving up on this challenge, I started to do the 21-day Get Fit challenge, I think it's called. And I think this one was super cool, because it made me buy weights and it made me buy resistant bands. So I'm sorry, Chloe, that I didn't buy your resistant bands. I just saw this deal on Amazon and I got it. Basically, the Get Fit challenge is, I think it's for like not super advanced, but not for beginners, because it is challenging, but it's not impossible, So I would give it like a good place in the middle. I think it's a bit, I don't know, maybe it's a bit harder than the summer shred. It was a really challenging and really fun workout to do. First of all, it was my first time working with weights, and I think it was like really cool. I started with like rice bags, and yeah, like I really like, thing is, like when I saw other people train with like resistant bands, I used to tell myself like, why would anyone make it harder on themselves, And once I got to the point that actually my legs feel stronger and I am more able to do more exercises, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna pop these resistant bands on and like see what's up. And I obviously started with the lightest, gradual progress. And I just want to say that now it's been a few months since, and now I'm actually with the medium resistant. So that's what progress looks like. And I promised you that if you would start working out now, you'll get there, I promise, and you will understand why you want to do things harder for yourself, and why you want to sweat more, and you want to feel more, and you want to suffer more, because this suffering is, it's just a good amount of suffering, It's like having a tattoo. Like you suffer, but you enjoy it and you get addicted to it. Yeah, if you have tattoos, you know what I mean. Anyway, I would give it a good place in the middle, and I really like this challenge. So if you're like not a beginner, do this challenge, because it's super fun, especially if you like weight. So after this challenge, I wanted to try the 2-week shred challenge. It was just new. She just released it, and I really wanted to try it. So if you watch my last video, I've done a video on this challenge, but I've done a video on the second time I did this challenge. Yes, I've done this challenge twice, and the reason is, the first time I really hurt my back, and I had to like take a week off just for recovery in the middle, and so I stopped filming it. And the second time was, just watch my last video and see what I have to say about it. So when I finished this challenge the first time, I wanted to do something just a bit easier on myself, and I also felt like I hurt my back because my legs weren't strong enough. So I decided to do like a leg challenge, and I chose the slim thigh challenge. It was exactly like the flat tummy challenge. I just felt it wasn't enough challenging for me. And there was one really good video, which is the standing ab video, like 10 minutes of standing ab, blah, 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 blah. It's like just 10 minutes of standing abs. What? I don't know how to say it. Anyway, this video, I'm gonna put it here. And I really recommend this video. Like, you know, even just to top it off on other exercises you do, it's a really good, really good 10-minute video. But honestly, I felt this whole challenge wasn't on the thighs, it was more on the stomach, like the tummy. So I don't know. Like it was strange, and honestly, it wasn't too challenging for me. So like the tummy challenge, I quit after like a few days, which is also why I really recommend this challenge if you're a beginner. So they're basically really similar in a sense that you do work out almost every day, but some days you only have like 10 or 20-minute workouts. So it's super cool. I think it's really easy. Again, I think you'll be really committed to something if you know it's not too long and it's not too demanding. And I really recommend it. And they're both, I think, like 25 or 28 days, which is like a really good period of time to be committed to a challenge, you know. It's definitely one of the easiest challenges, and I truly recommend it if you're a beginner and if you want to work on these abs. By the way, from the few days, I think I did it like a week or like 10 days, something like that, and my thighs didn't get slimmer. Like not more than usual, you know. I think it was like half centimeter, 1 centimeter, whatever. But yeah, it didn't really work on my thigh. And you know, I think it's, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I think it's just strange to have a challenge to work only on one area in your body, you know, because obviously if you want a slimmer thigh, you're gonna have to slim down in your entire body. So I don't know, it just doesn't make sense. And I just want to say that the thing I love the most about Chloe Ting is that in all of her challenges, she really put the focus on the abs. And as I said, I love working on the abs and I love it. So I did like 10 days or 1 week of this challenge and I quit and I got back to the 2 week shred challenge, which was the last challenge I've done by Chloe Ting. And like I just did a video on it, so if you haven't watched it, go watch it. I cried. I literally burst into tears in the middle of the workout because it was so hard. Like you can't imagine how hard something is until you do this challenge. So yeah, like I think it's like a tie between this one and the plank challenge, because as I said, in the plank challenge the other videos were like okay, but here, like in the 2 week shred challenge, all the videos are killers. Killers, like the booty, the legs, the abs, whatever. Wow. And also you do tons of plank in them. Like there's a video for the arms, but it's all planks, and there's the video for the stomach, and like half of it, why do I say stomach, abs, tummy, I don't know. Anyway, so half of it is planks also, and then full body, it's also planks. So yeah, I don't know, I think they're both equally hard and super challenging. So if you're if you're like advanced, I really recommend it. I've seen a lot of people talk about Chloe Ting as like not challenging enough workouts and it's only for a beginner level. And I can agree with that to some extent, but I do think that these two challenges are really challenging. I guarantee you're gonna feel it. Like you're gonna feel the burn unless you're like Arnold Schwarzenegger or something. I don't know. So the last challenge she published, I haven't done it, but it looked really cool. Ooh, she has a new one. Okay, so she had the Get Peachy challenge, which I heard was a killer. But the thing is, I'm not interested in making my butt larger because I don't know if you've seen my butt. It's not small, so it's not an area I want to focus on, you know. I just want like full body stuff. So I have a break from Chloe Ting right now, and I don't know, I'm just gonna check her latest challenges like in a while because I'm in the middle of something else right now. I can't recommend enough on Chloe Ting. I said it in the last video and I'm gonna say it again. I thank her so much for making me addicted and having these free programs. It's so thoughtful and amazing of her, you know? So I really thank her like from the bottom of my heart, and I think she's amazing. So I really hope this video helped you in deciding. Oh my god, it's so noisy outside, yo. Anyway, I can't recommend her enough, and also I can't recommend starting your fitness journey enough also. Like, I say it all the time, and I think definitely right now with the easier challenge, I really think you could start. I told you there are some days it's only 10 or 20 minutes. It's amazing. 10 or 20 minutes a day, and you can feel so much better with yourself. And like tattoos, as I said, it is so addicting, and it's so much fun, and the feeling you get after it, it's worth everything. By the way, I now ordered heavier weights, like just so you understand how much I love suffering, and just, it's not even suffering. I mean, it is, but like I just love to step up my game all the time, and make things a bit more challenging, a bit more harder, and this shows on progress more than anything else. So yeah, just start, things will follow. So I really hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and even consider subscribing, because as you see, I'm really fun to hang with. Go follow me on Instagram. You can check the highlights there. I have highlights on every challenge I ever done and the challenges I'm currently doing. And yeah, come take part in my fitness journey. So that's it for now. See you in the next one.